Hey, saw a video say Florida mom allegedly stabs a man after finding her in the bed with her sister. That's so sad right there, that a sister would hate her sister enough to sleep with her man. And bad enough that the man would hate the woman enough to sleep with her sister. But even if the man is such a dirty dog that he would sleep with the woman's sister, you would hope that the woman's sister would have enough class and self-love and self-respect to not sleep with that man. And that's how bad it is gotten out here. That's how desperate some women are for a man, and it is absolutely pathetic. And y'all women that do stuff like that is absolutely disgusting, because it's one thing for a man to be that stupid, and he is a disgusting, dirty dog. So you see him coming to you as a dumb, lazy, sorry, disgusting, dirty ding-a-ling idiot, and then you become a double idiot by getting on your back for this dumb idiot. That's absolutely insane. And both of y'all deserve a hot corner in hell with gasoline draws on. And I'm glad that the woman stabbed the man. And I'm telling y'all, dumb men, you're going to get stabbed. More of y'all are going to get stabbed. And make sure you get you a piece of the channel. The link is in the description to help you with your medical expenses. So grab you a piece of this future revenue. Everybody, if you ain't got you none yet, grab you some. But it is absolutely crazy that these folks is out here living like this. That you got a man that's so sorry that he gonna try to sleep with his woman's sister. Well, it might not be his woman still, but the auntie to his child. He's sleeping with the auntie to his child. Sleeping with the auntie. And gonna try to do that right there. And guess what? The Bible say the wages of sin is death. And more of y'all finna start getting stabbed. And she could get a knife. You better be glad she ain't have a gun. Because if you leave it up to me, I wish she would have had a gun. Hello. The receipt. The receipt didn't print out. Let me see. Number 10. 10. Thank you very much. All right. And he better be glad she didn't have no gun, because Lord forgive me, I wish she had a gun, because these men need to start learning. And I'm telling y'all, men, you got to grow up. You got to be a man. You got to learn how to have some discipline. You got to learn how to have some self-respect. It's like you slept with that woman. You had a child with that woman. It's like it don't matter what she did to you, what she said to you. None of that don't matter. What matters is the fact that you have kids. And so how your kids gonna feel with you sleeping with they mama and they auntie? It's like it's disrespect to your kids. And as a man, you ought to have more self-respect than that, more self-love than that, more dignity than that. Y'all moving like that right there, you some sorry punks. And you need to get pumped in your booty by Big Bubba and Cell Block D, because you're nasty. And you got to grow up and be a better man than that, man. You got to have more love and self-respect for yourself. You got to be able to be a man. And I wish you would have messed around and caught you something that you couldn't get rid of out here moving like that right there. And guess what? It's a lot of women that they have not healed. They have not done the work. They have not got in a place to where they have healed from what they done caught from a man. And it's a lot of these women now, they mad about it. They upset. They done had enough. They fooling with y'all idiots. They catching stuff. They getting mad. They fed up from having to deal with y'all boys. And it's a lot of these women, they finna start burning you on purpose. They finna start burning you on purpose. Cause they fed up. They tired of it. They is fixing to start lighting y'all behind up. They finna start making sure you get everything in the book. Everything they got, they finna start making sure you get it. Because you're nasty. And you're dumb. And you're weak. And you got to grow up and be a man. That's disgusting. And cause think about this. That lady could have chalked that up. And that lady could have let that go. But that's how bad it hurt her. That she have risked her freedom. When she got kids to raise, she have risked her freedom to stab this man. That's how bad it hurt her. Because she could have walked away if it didn't hurt that bad. If it wasn't that disrespectful, she could have walked away. But it hurt her that bad. And she loved her sister. And so she stabbed the man. If I was her, I would have stabbed both of them. Sister, you my blood. You worse than him. He not the blood. He not blood. You know, so it really ain't no allegiance from him. He ain't blood, but you blood. No, it would have been Cain and Abel off in there. And Abel ain't even do nothing wrong. So it's like, oh, and you guilty too? Cain killed Abel. Abel ain't even do nothing. And you guilty too? Oh, no. No. You got to take this. You got to take this hill behind whooping. Leaf would have whooped her behind. At least at the minimum. But it's getting sad out here. And that right there show you where we at in our world. It show you where we at. Absolutely ridiculous. I seen it on one of the blog pages. And so this the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you got you a man and he is suspect, the man is suspect, you have to prepare yourself for this man sleeping with your best friend or sleeping with your best friend or sleeping with your sister or sleeping with your coworker, and you got to process you walking away so that you don't risk your life and risk your freedom. And I'm going to tell you what's going to hurt him more than anything. What's going to hurt him more than stabbing him is never talking to him again. And if you got kids with him, wringing his butt out in that court of law, having him on the most child support he could be on, when he not paying the child support, filing a suit on him, filing it in the court that he not paying, so he lose his license. So when he gets stopped by the police, he go to prison. He gonna go to jail, not prison. So he go to jail, and he can't travel out the country. He got to call Peaches to pay his back child support so he could get out the country. And that's what his butt deserves. And you stick it to him like that, and then you level up. You lose that 30 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds. You get your skin clear. You get your edges back. You get your teeth straight. you get your body right, you level up, and you attract you a boss. You attract you a boss because you done got on that boss level, and you have your children, have them a bonus dad, a real man, a new man, and you let that punk that can't do right, can't live right, can't be right, don't want to act right by his kids, you let him watch you glow up. And you let him watch you be the best you could be and have no access to you. Let him blow your phone up, blow your email up, blow your voicemail up, have the kids begging you to talk to him, and you never say another word to him. You talk to him through courtroom documents. And if he pull up unannounced, you keep your doors locked, don't open the door for him, and you call the police on him. You keep mace on you. Might even need to get you a little taser or a gun. So if he pull up and want to get physical, you put that thing on his behind, and then you call the police to help him get up, and the ambulance to help his butt get up. And that's how you get your revenge. Don't risk your life and risk your freedom crashing out. And now your kids don't have neither one of y'all. Don't do that, because he not worth that. And she not worth that. You got to level up. Like they say, the best revenge is success. That's what you got to do. And I'm going to tell you, like me being a married man and even having a good woman, I've thought about that, and I have went through that process, that mindset, because you never know what could happen. And I done thought about that. When I was younger, it's not really a thought I have now, but when I was younger, I pictured, like, what if I walk in on my wife sleeping with another man? What I'm gonna do? And the first thought, of course, was kill both of them. Grab my gun and kill both of them. But then, as I let the Holy Spirit speak, it was, hey, all right, y'all have a good time. And never speak another word. Be gone. Because see, if somebody was to do that to you, and thank God I married a great woman, so I don't have to worry about that. But if somebody was to do that to you, that show you where they at. That show you where they life at. That show you what type of person they are. That show you who they are. So if you with somebody and they'll go and sleep with somebody else, especially in a place that you could catch them, that's even worse. It's one thing to cheat to where you can't catch them. But if they'll sleep with somebody somewhere that you could walk in on them, oh, that's a different level of low life. That's a different level of a low life there. And you cannot go down in your life for a low life like that. For a low life like that. And some of y'all was asking me to speak on the makeup mogul Super Scent going back to her man. I already knew she was going to go back to him, because I'm going to tell you what I assumed. I assumed that she was partly in it too, partly guilty too, and she probably swung on him, probably had to hit him too, probably had to did something to him, and he retaliated. And that's when women with money go back, when they feel that they aren't innocent. A woman with money, she ain't going back to a man who done whooped on her for no reason. It don't matter how low self-esteem she got. She ain't going back when she got money. Because the only thing that we need is that financial security when it comes to leaving. Because there's no emotional security already. So it ain't no reason to stay. So there's no reason to stay when there's already no emotional security. So it's one of those things to where if a woman taking leave. If a woman take and stay, 9 out of 10 times, you can bet your bottom dollar it's because she had something to do with it. And I know that's an unpopular opinion because it sounds like quote unquote victim blaming. But what you got to understand with the law is somebody got to go to jail. Somebody got to go. And so they could have been equally fighting. She could have even got the best of him. And the police say, one of y'all got to go. We done came out here, one of y'all going down, so we going to let y'all choose. And that's what a lot of people don't understand and realize about those situations. It ain't always what it appears. Because if she truly got whooped on, for one, she was doing videos around the whole time. You would have seen a black eye, a bust lip, or something like that. And so for her to take him back, and then she said she's not finna no longer show her relationship and her kids online. I seen that post. And so, and rightfully so. I mean, okay, like that's good. That's a great strategy. That's a great strategy, especially when you be going through stuff. You don't want everybody to speak on your situation. Because if it's out there in the public, then we're going to speak on it. Because it's public knowledge and it's affecting the psyche of other people. And people say, how can somebody else's relationship affect your psyche? That's how the mind works. It's just your mind don't know the difference between fact or fiction. What it sees, it believes. And you have to consciously refute it. And if you don't consciously refute it, it's going to believe it as fact. And so when we see this stuff out here that happening, it slightly affects us. It affects us to a degree to where we get to a place and we are affected to where we get to a place to where you'll start to, man, this is what I got to look forward to. Having kids from a man and then him sleeping with my sister. Man. And it just take a little notch of hope, a little notch of optimism. It just knock it out your cells. And you try not to admit it and you try not to acknowledge it, but it affects you. It affects you. And unless you consciously and verbally express, I'm not going to let this affect me. That is their story. That will not be my story in Jesus' name. God has better for me. I'm a child of the King. I've been set aside, set apart. I'm blessed and highly favored. And my relationship will be the same. Unless you consciously refute the toxicity that you seeing on the blogs, you're going to believe it. And you're going to think that that can be a thing for you. That's going to be the case for you. And that's what you have to realize and understand. So you got to get to that place to where you really start to pay attention and be mindful of the stuff that's affecting you. The stuff that's really, that you seeing, that's hitting you. You got to be intentional about that and mindful about that. And it ain't gonna be easy. Oh boy, right here who play for the NFL team, still moving. He's still out here moving. It look like they done moved one of the Pat Rats. Still got to move the other one. I need to ask him what he want for the Escalade. Young brother too. Man, I wish it could never end for them young brothers. But it's like, boy, that game come to an end. And all that lifestyle that they had, if they don't learn how to do business and pivot fast, they lose it all. And it'd be heartbreaking to see. It'd be heartbreaking. That's why I do business relentlessly. And I don't care about what nobody talking about. People talking about, oh, Tony spreading himself too thin. Listen, I got a family to feed. What they say, what you eat don't make me doo-doo. So I don't care what nobody got to say about what I'm doing. Yes, I got an insurance company. Yes, I'm doing apps. Yes, I'm selling equity in my channel revenue. Yes, I'm releasing albums. Yes, I got a t-shirt, got a clothing line. Yes, I got a elderberry gummy line. Yes, I got online courses. Yes, I got print books and ebooks. Yes, I got a YouTube. Yes, do it all. Do it all. Yes, I got a tech company building apps for other people. Yes, I'm a ghostwriter. Yes, I'm a matchmaker. Absolutely. Life coach, business coach, corporate coach, career coach, everything. Fashion coach, everything. Anything somebody want to talk to me about and cut a check, yes sir, I'm right there for you. I am right there for you. I ain't turning nothing down. But hey, God bless you. I pulled up. It's 11:45 p.m. to made it in. Got to get on in here with my beautiful wife. God bless you. Keep your head up, and we will talk soon. All the important links in the description. Grab your ticket for the live events. Y'all got to show up for me now. Make your little road trip with your homies. Come on out to the live event. Get your meet and greeting ticket so we can meet. Grab your piece of this here future revenue in the channel. Really trying to shock the folks over there at Gigastar and just let them know that even in a recession, we could come together and build something special and unique. So God bless you. Keep your head up, and we'll talk soon.